What to do if you're driving and have a panic attack? That's a really frightening thing to go through. It's normal to feel some anxiety while driving. In fact, many drivers wind up having a panic attack at some point during their driving career. Unfortunately, the symptoms of the condition can make driving even more difficult and potentially dangerous. That being said, please follow these steps to manage anxiety and keep your cool while driving. Turn up the radio. Give yourself something to focus on, other than the stresses of maneuvering your vehicle. The easiest way to do this is to listen to the radio or a music streaming service. You might even want to try an audiobook. But, whatever you choose to listen to, make sure it isn't too loud or distracting. You don't want to take too much of your attention off of the road. Drive responsibly. Driving safely reduces driving stress. When you drive aggressively, or break the rules of the road, you have to worry about causing an accident, or being arrested. In addition to the other complications of driving. Also, if you're not great with directions, make sure you have a GPS at your disposal. That way, you won't have to worry about navigational abilities. Keep your breathing under control. During a panic attack, people often take quick, shallow breaths because they feel like they aren't getting enough air. But, hyperventilating like this can actually make anxiety symptoms worse. The best thing to do is concentrate on slowing your breathing. Count to 10 when breathing in. Hold a breath, and breathe out as you count to 10. Typically, the sooner you get your breathing under control, the sooner the attack will begin to disappear. Try to think about breathing in and out instead of thinking about not being able to breathe. Pull over, if necessary. While panic attacks can be scary, the feeling should pass within 5 minutes or so. Remember, these attacks generally don't last longer than 10 minutes tops. But, if you feel too anxious to drive, you should pull over to the side of the road. An even better option might be stopping at a rest area or fast food restaurant. Grabbing a bite to eat or a cold drink might help to calm you down a little. Use your senses to snap you out of a panic attacks while driving. When driving, take sour candies or cold drinks with you. If you start feeling panicky, suck on candy, or sip your drink. Cold liquids and sharp tastes can help calm you down. Chewing gum can help too. Cool off and get some fresh air. When you're feeling faint, try to get some fresh air into your car. Opening the window helps cool off your head. Cool air moving around will make you feel better. Focus on your symptoms, not what's creating the anxiety. Your heart rate may be elevated when you experience anxiety. You should try to calm down by taking slow, deep breaths. You should also make sure that you are comfortable. You can use the AC to cool off if needed. Taking care of some of the symptoms like sweating may help end your panic attack sooner. Focus on what you can do about the symptoms. This will give you more control and help you end the attack fast. Drive on, if you can safely do so. Panic attacks are common symptoms of anxiety disorders. You should try to push through them instead of avoiding them. You can do this by driving through the feeling. Your body does not really hurt when you have a panic attack, but your mind might. Try to treat the attack as though it were a physical pain. You're not alone. Driving fears are normal. Panic attacks are caused by a chemical imbalance in your brain. This chemical imbalance causes your body to produce too much adrenaline. Adrenaline is what makes you feel anxious or afraid. Your body produces this chemical when you experience a stressful situation. Drive often. The more often you drive, the more comfortable you will feel behind the wheel. Try to drive a little bit every day. Stick to roads and areas you're familiar with while you practice. If you drive often enough, many of the things you have to do will become second nature, which will probably reduce the driving-related anxiety you may feel. Driving through your panic attack can help you realize it doesn't control you, and reassure you that you can manage it without anything bad happening. For more tips on dealing with anxiety and panic attacks, download our free Overcoming Anxiety ebook today. Link down below. Want to assess your anxiety? Take our anxiety quiz to find out your anxiety score and what supplements may help. Link down below.